The
what side?
the chappity ones. How do you call it? The
What?
the
They got all crazy.
the crotchety,
ones.
Virgo.
They were just crotchety that week. They were just crotchety. I said, don't be crotchety this week. I've said crotchety other signs with it, but yeah, I mean, you heard the voicemails. Oh my god.
The masters.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Virgo. Let's see what we got for you.
Yeah, you open it up. Open it up, dog.
So we start with it's the same thing, right? That challenge, and then
Yeah, or we could just throw cards and just till we figure it out. Like we could just throw like 4 cards apiece.
bam. All right. So
We don't even have to have like a destin. Just
bam. We got the Knight of Swords. Gemini.
oh, wow, they're going fast into something.
Yeah, and this could be also someone.
Why are they going so fast though? 10 of Cups reversed. Oh, something didn't work out, but they're wanting something beautiful to work out. I think the past was like, oh no. They're either getting out of something that's like, hell no, this is not as beautiful as I want, and then they're rushing into something beautiful. Or, yeah, something has to change.
They're running away or bringing the past from it.
Yeah.
Or something. We got boundaries. Set them daily.
Ooh.
Put boundaries to this person running.
Look at this boundary card. Look at that key too.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, what's up with those boundaries? The Temperance card reversed. Yeah, fake stuff ain't gonna work. Not things that are natural. I think that's what Virgos are waking up to this week. Is like, you know what? Things that are not rainbowy naturally. You can't create a rainbow unless the clouds and the storm happen naturally, right? Like fake rainbows don't work. Sorry, you can't watch like Pink. What was
That's
that?
deep.
I don't know. There used to be those shows that had the rainbows. And then the temperance reverse to me is always anything that's not natural, right? It's like, because it's temperance is how naturally the earth comes together and all that shit. And with boundaries, it's like, keep your boundaries about, am I in a fake situation that you have to run out of or run to save and you can't fix it? Oh, you can't fix it. That's a typical Virgo. I'm going to fix a fake situation. That's the boundary. Right. No more.
I feel like Virgo. So let's say that is someone. I feel like Virgo might just be like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, you got 4 of Pentacles?
Right. Again, it's like...
But they want to keep doing it. They want to hold on. That's
Right.
why. They don't want to let it go in a weird way.
It's kind of mutable. It's like you don't want to, but then you're still kind of entertaining. I kind of feel that energy. Like, nah, I'm over you, but you're still talking to the person.
Strength card. You have to have the strength to get over that. With bullets. This is a zombie apocalypse deck. I think though that your card that signifies this whole week for them is that Knight of Swords though, and I think that it is like, are you really gonna rush to save the day of something fake, something that you know is not of that 10 of Cups or that Temperance reversed, and that four of Pentacles you pulled? You definitely, it's like, I don't know, it's like hard to let it go, but there's boundaries now to, and look at, I love the card that you pulled. That boundary card does have that. Oh. Well, there goes your boundaries, Virgo, this week.
Right.
Like off the table. I don't care. I don't want to hear this shit. Not for the fucking thing. I'm not crotchety. Blah, blah, blah. But I think it's like, look at though, that is the real light at the end of the tunnel there. And it's a key to unlock. The boundaries, set them daily. And I think the question, though, is a lot about fakeness. Temperance reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah. It's the false illusion. Plus, Neptune just went direct in their 7th house.
Right,
so.
right, yeah.
And you got to have the strength to be honest about it. And you got to like learn to let it go. But I think we should pull 1 card each about where they could run to that actually is worth doing. Like where should they run? Where should they get? Where should they go?
Where are we going, Virgo? Where are we going?
Where they going?
Damn, the 5 of Swords. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like you're running straight to the problem. So like, Virgo, don't shy away from conflict. Maybe some of y'all need to start a fight in order to resolve something, especially if someone is being 4 of Pentacles stubborn and not trying to like hear you out or something like that. But
Yeah, and the flip would be don't run to fix something that you have to try so hard that you're still left alone. Like if you're having to try so hard
That too.
to fix something, it's not going to work. And I'll put one more zombie card where they're running to.
Or critique
well,
too.
the Knight of Cups. Yeah, definitely. Look at this guy's the zombie surfing with a brain.
The 9. Oh, Knight.
Knight. Yeah. So it's like move into.
That's Pisces too.
Yeah, and it's emotional waters that you have to just move forward into that where you feel the emotion, right? It's like, yeah, have your defense up, but you can move forward and move through to where the emotional waters lead, opposed to the fake alternate waters that don't have emotion. I feel like whatever doesn't have emotion and you're not feeling emotion, you can't fix. So go towards the places that are going to be like you're surfing down a wave.
Right.
It's a lot more water anyways and a lot more. And that's what the Pisces is, their 7th house. That's what they need anyway.
But I feel like it might involve some kind of like argument, and that won't be a bad thing. Like on the surface, it would look like, wow, these people can't get along, but y'all might get turned on by it. It's just kind of a weird energy that might take friction, and that makes sense because Mars is like King Kungs too. Who knows? But that's interesting. Let's get to the sex.
Yeah, well, I guess we can pull that for sex. Pull a sex. We'll end it with the sex.
Weird. I think I missed the challenge, but damn.
I think we went through the challenges now.
Right. The 8 of Scepters, is that the
8 of
swords?
Wands.
8 of Wands. Oh, that's very quick.
Oh, yeah, there's a
nice.
love, you know? That's like
Yeah.
flying into...
Sexy time. Mars in your 8th. Just like that. It's usually having sex with someone
the
you just
tower
met.
reversed.
Oh, there we go. That's usually Mars. That's usually like
I think it's like don't be afraid that it's going to ruin your life to go to where there's emotion, that it's something that you don't need to fucking go through some crazy fix, or it's like not fake, that it's I feel like there's like there's two alternatives. It's like, am I going to fix what's just totally a fraud, or am I going to jump into what feels right and fucking not be so afraid of it being this horrible tower moment? It actually would not be. It would be exactly what you need. It would actually probably tower out the alternate version of things, not the new version of things. There you go. Well, how about you roll the dice?
Oh, do we do the okay, we got the advice already.
They got it.
Yeah.
They got it.
All right, let's see who we got. I remember the first time I rolled this dice, I got Virgo, Mercury, and 6.
Well, you pulled a ninth house this time. Saturn, or is that Jupiter? Jupiter, 9th house, Virgo.
Oh, nice.
There's new stories, Virgo.
Real news story.
Real news stories again.
Maybe.
And change is good, but it is, a detrimental Jupiter, but it's in the 9th, so it kind of gets out of there. But it is about expansion. And I would say that for Virgos, it's about, this is a new story that is that's more in alignment with what you really are and the purity of who you are, instead of you trying to fix something. But I also think it's also lessons. It's big lessons that have been learned on how you've dealt with things. Maybe you've been the cause of these issues too, that you feel like you have to fix things.
Yeah.
And it's okay to move on to new stories and take the
Definitely
lessons.
seeing a bigger picture and like zooming in on the deets.
Instead of getting too locked into the details of trying to how to fix it.